What's up YouTube? It is Kylie Martin here. We are back again on the Supercross BMX YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about something that can change the entire result of your race, guys. You're going to want to stick around for this one because today we're going to be going over your bar angle, which I guess I should probably put some bars on this bike, but that's fine. That's what this video is going to be for. We're going to be going over all of it, everything in between, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so now that I went ahead, I stole a pair of bars from inventory. Don't tell Bill or the guys in the warehouse, they're gonna get mad at me. Anyways though, we got our bike all ready to go for this demonstration here. So to start us off, typically the rule of thumb is that you wanna have your bars aligned with your fork angle. That's just an easy place to start off at, and it allows you to make those small adjustments as need be to where you see fit. So, mainly, like how we talked about with the headset video, if you're a taller rider, you're probably going to want your bars to be tilted a little bit more forward so you don't have to worry about your knee hitting, you have more arm room, all of that good stuff. But with that, you also need to worry about being in less control of the bike, which is where that happy medium comes in, having it at the fork. Because if you go ahead and you move your bars back, not only are you decreasing the space that you have, but it becomes easier for you to loop out. When your case jumps, it's going to hurt on your wrists a lot more. So those are just some things that you usually want to be careful of. You don't want to make drastic changes either, guys. You don't want to, like we said earlier, go completely Chicago style to where your bars are all the way forward, and you don't want to go all the way back, which is something that I was guilty of being a little 14-year-old a while ago, is I would run my bars, I kid you not, probably right there, because that's what was comfortable for me. And at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to your personal preference. But guys, really think about just making small adjustments at a time. You're aligned with your fork. Okay, you know, I'm wheeling out of the gate a little bit, so I'm going to put them a little bit more forward to change my weight distribution. That way, out of the gate, as you're going, you can be on top of the bike rather than worry about being too far back, and that's when your wheelie is going to be created. Which, can we talk about how good of a snap that would have been? Like, oh, you guys are glad I'm not racing grands. That would have been a start of a lifetime. Anyways though, guys, back to this. What you're gonna wanna do is make small and gradual adjustments and just really make sure that you're comfortable on your bike, because as you're more comfortable, you're gonna ride more confident. That's gonna change a lot of things. But just because you like how your bars are set up now, don't be scared to go and change them a little bit. Don't be scared to switch it up, because what is good could be better. It can always be improved on. So with that, if this is what's been working for you for the longest time, that's great. I'm really happy that you found that out. Try switching it up at your next practice session. See what can change. If you notice that your bonky manual is really easy, maybe you need to move your bars a little bit more forward. If you notice that you're too far over the bike, maybe you need to move them back a little bit. There's all sorts of little changes that you can make just in your bars that are gonna affect your entire lap, guys. So usually how I run my bars now is a little bit more forward past where the fork angle is at. I've just found, since I'm a little bit on the taller side, I'm like 5'7", it's a lot easier for me to have more space on the bike. I don't worry about hitting my knees, which, guys, we all know that that hurts. That is probably one of the biggest BMX pains that we can all relate to, is hitting your knee on a stem or a bar out of the gate. So having them a little bit more forward gives me that room, gives me that ability to drive forward more. It doesn't affect my manual so much. I'm able to jump, still have control of the bike. It's not so far forward that I feel like I have no mobility on the track, and it's not so far back that I'm like, oh, I have no space. I'm totally gonna be in a world of trouble come this obstacle. All right, guys, that is all that we have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Make sure to let us know in the comments exactly how you like to run your bars. We can't wait to see all those different Supercrosses. Even send us a DM on it. We want to see you guys. We're a family. We're a community. Let's all share our bikes together. All right, thank you guys so much. So make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will catch you on the next one.